Jake, football aside, you and I have something in common. We both got married this past summer. So
Yes.
I know Austin Colley's wife used to help recite the play, quiz him on the playbook at night. How big of a football fan is Brooke?
Brooke's, she's a big football fan. Her dad, played here. I had a chance to play in the NFL and a little in the Canadian Football League, so she understands. And she's they're all into sports and stuff, and so that's fun. But our everyday conversation isn't about football. It's much more than that. And but when it comes to game time and game week and stuff like that, and I'm preparing and trying to memorize my script, she's there quizzing me and helping me know the plays and have them down better than anybody, so that I'm the most prepared coming onto the field. And so I'm very lucky to have a girl like her and have someone in my life that's as special as her. So.
Okay, tell us a little bit about Brooke. What did you guys used to do for fun then on your dates?
We're really, we're kind of antisocial, kind of chill, relaxed people. So, we'll go to the movies and we'll do stuff like that. But, really we just like to hang out at home and just kind of chill and, whatever it is, play board games or watch TV shows or whatever it is. And, so we just have a good time enjoying each other's company.
I was talking to her, and she said to ask you if you have Bieber fever.
Yeah, I have Bieber fever. I have Bieber fever big time. So, yeah, he's a very talented artist.
Okay. All right. Maybe he's a big Jake Heaps fan. We won't know, right?
I don't know, but I'm going to have to get her back for that one.
All right. Maybe we can get her sometime.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just talk about, you're entering now the second full week of camp, and you're probably ready to finally face a new opponent.
We're excited. I think both sides are getting better offense and defensively. We're really getting better, and we're throwing in new packages every day. And so, we're not going to be perfect out here every day. That's just not realistic. We're gonna have bumps and bruises, and we're gonna learn from it. And that's the best part. It's from mistakes you learn from them and do better next time. And so, I really love the attitude of this football team. I love the intensity and the way we're practicing, and we're just going to continue to get better and better. And this week's a huge week for us to limit the mental mistakes and get ourselves really ready to go for Ole Miss.
Which guy on the defense are you most happy to have on your team? Which guy scares you the most here in fall camp?
Well, I think I'm most happy to have JP and Kyle Van Noy on our team. Having to face those guys speed rushing and being run stoppers on the edge, all game long. It's just, man, it's a matter of time before they're going to get to you. So I'm very glad they're on our team and that I don't have to worry about them.
So this green jersey is your best friend right now?
It's my greatest ally right now, and trust me, they're going in the locker room saying, I wish we could hit you, blah blah blah, and I'm looking at my jersey, thanking the heavens that I have this thing on. So.
Okay. We got a couple Twitter questions for you from our fans here today. Someone's asking, it's 2nd and 10 on the 20 with 20 seconds to go. Do guys like J.J. Hoffman and Oppo already know the next 3 plays? Do you have to audible? So how far in advance do you know what plays Brandon's going to call?
You just have an idea. You don't really know what plays he's going to call, but you have an idea, going in game planning. You have an understanding of what he likes and training you as to what you should be thinking in certain situations, but hopefully we're not in 2nd and 20.
Hopefully not. How different is it than having Brandon Doman now as the play call? You've had him as your quarterback coach last year, but now he's the one calling the plays.
Yeah, it's been huge. I think that's a huge part for me as a quarterback, just to have someone that I'm familiar with, that I love to be around and that has brought in an amazing system that can help me become a better quarterback. And so I've really had fun working with him and working with this system and what we can do underneath it. And so we've just progressed and keep progressing, and we're a ways away. I'm a ways away, but we're working extremely hard.
Okay, here's the last one for you. BYU is the best asked for Jake Heaps. What is your favorite part of a football game?
That's a good question. Favorite part of the football game? Probably winning the game. Probably at the end of the game when we win, I don't think there's a greater feeling. It's a lot of fun to go out there and battle with your teammates, and there's so much that goes on during the course of a game that when you can walk out there with a win and you got guys that are battered and bruised and bloody and seeing them with smiles and walking up with their head held high. I mean, it's a lot of fun, and we just get closer as a team. So probably when we win games, it's a lot of fun, but I love every bit of this game, and I love playing football. So I'm very blessed to be able to have the talents and abilities that I have to be able to play the game that I love.
I met your dad a couple weeks ago when I gave him a tour of the BYU broadcasting building, and we had a nice conversation about the first time you met Brooke. Do you want to share your side of that story?
Well, there's really not much to the story other than, it was kind of a tight space on the road and trying to walk to a certain building, and she kind of came around the corner and almost hit me, but we caught eyes, when she drove past, and later I saw her later that night and we started talking. So kind of a funny way to meet each other, but hey, it worked out for us.
Colt McCoy had to insure his arm. Did you almost want to insure your legs after that encounter?
I don't. First, I have to have a chance to go to the NFL, or have some sort of possibility of that. But hey, I'm just out there to play and have fun and play for BYU. So.
Okay, we're glad you and Brooke made amends after that first meeting.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, thanks, Jake. Appreciate
thanks,
it.
Robbie. Okay, thanks, man.